Hello, this is Michael with Visionary Sim Pilot, and today we are in the airplane heaven B17 Flying Fortress in the Birmingham Blitzkrieg livery. Quite stripey and a little bit of fun. And today I'm in the middle of a ferry trip. I did not get this started from the beginning, but I'm in the middle of a ferry trip. So right now I am at the Cincinnati International Airport, and we are flying to Gander to eventually get, quite a bit farther east than what we are right now. I don't remember actually where we're going. I kind of forgot. But today we're going from Cincinnati to Gander, Newfoundland, before crossing over the Atlantic. So we're going to be pushing the limits of the range here a little bit, but I think we should be good. So I've been de-iced already since the temperature is 1 degree Celsius and the ceiling is about 4,000 feet. There's a bit of clouds in Gander. It is snowing and the ceiling is 1,000 feet. And I believe visibility was 2 miles or something like that, so not too bad. So hopefully it will stay clear enough so we can get in there and be all smooth. When I landed here in Cincinnati, it was about like that. It was pretty snowy and that sort of thing, but it's cleared out a little bit now. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna taxi out to runway 27 and take off. So you may have noticed on the outside you couldn't see propellers, so there's only in the Airplane Heaven software, there's only a 3D panel that kind of looks something like that. It's fairly similar to this 3D panel here. A little bit different. Yeah, definitely a little bit different. But it looks pretty darn close. But it did not have a 2D panel, and since with my vision impairment I like the 2D panel, I downloaded another version of the B17 2D panel.
0, ready to taxi.
But in the process of that, it's
700 taxi to runway,
sometimes little things don't work, like the propellers disappeared. Don't know why. Sometimes it just makes them stop moving, so I don't know how the panel's connected to outside visible things, but it is. But it is what it is. So here we go. We are going to taxi out to runway 27 and get it going. So here we go, and we have PF3 going today. So you are going to hear some conversation there, as well as maybe the taxi guidance system. If it decides to talk, we will see.
Next left on Juliet.
Yep, it's gonna talk. So it's next left on Juliet, which is right here. So, aircraft handles real nicely. I will probably show some other landings. Pretty floaty, got a nice low stall speed, but flies nicely. I like it. I have some elevator trim set already for takeoff, and 2 clicks on the flaps for takeoff. It seems to get off the ground quite quickly, quite easily when I do that, at least so far. And I end up using full flaps on the landings. So it's not too windy here, but it is fairly pulling quite a bit left this morning. I don't know why. Quite breezy in Gander, so that ought to be a fun little landing. Winds in Gander right now are 15 to 25, but it's gonna be a while before we get there. We're talking a good 5 to 6 hour flight here, so. Because if we got the wind at our tail, we're hoping to be cruising at a little over 200 knots. And this is a good 1400 knot journey, so I guess maybe closer to 7 hours. But I'm just going to be running this video for takeoff and getting up to a little bit of cruise so that you can see the Ohio area, or I should say the southern Ohio area, the northern Kentucky area, and the aircraft in flight as we get off the ground and take off and that sort of thing. So, but like I said, this is the airplane heaven Boeing Boeing B17 Flying Fortress bomber. So far I like it. So, and I believe,
Yeah. Are we moving a little too fast?
and that's good old FS Captain telling me I'm taxiing a little bit too quick, but it was like hard to get the darn thing going here. So, I believe I got this for free through Orbix.
Southwest 70.
I believe they have it
your position.
completely free on
Roger,
there.
hold Southwest
So,
70.
Next right on
if I remember
taxiway
correctly.
Kilo. Steady. Right to runway 27.
All right.
Island Air 1771. Contact tower on 118.3.
118.3.
a
Island
little bit
Air
too far.
1771. Good day.
We're gonna taxi through the snow here a little bit. So if you use the wheel brakes
Southwest
and
70,
full rudder and everything, you can
taxi.
pretty much spin the darn thing around just like I just did.
Roger, continue taxi Southwest 700.
So I missed my turn a little bit.
Roger. 118.3. Island Air 1771. Good day.
All right. So we're gonna cruise over here and stop right here for a second. Oh, slow down, bud. All right, put the parking brake on here for a second. Let's get some things set. Let's get PF3 to know that we need first officer to take care of all the radios so that I can handle the flying things, get the screen set to normal size, take another quick look outside the aircraft real quick, go all the way around, everything's looking good, everything's set there, don't see anybody on approach, don't see anybody down the runway, that's great, and let's check in for takeoff clearance.
Tower. Island Air 1771. Runway 27. Ready for departure.
Island Air 1771, winds 290 at 9, runway 27, cleared for takeoff, fly heading 305.
Roger. Cleared for
305.
takeoff. Fly heading 305. Island Air 1771.
And I'm going to use the autopilot so I can get on the outside of the aircraft, so show you some outside views. So once I get up and kind of going, I will do that. Alright, turning on to there, advancing the throttle, getting that going. Alright, get a little bit straighter down the runway here. Straighter, there we go. Not quite that far to that side, but it's already gotten light because it's already coming up off the ground, which is great. And we have a positive rate of climb. And gear up. Alright, don't really need to climb any faster than that. Right there, want to gain some speed. We're
Island
doing
Air
120 knots.
1771, contact departure on 128.7.
We're going to take one notch of flaps off so we can go a little faster.
Roger, 128.7, Island Air 1771.
And we will gently start turning towards
Departure, Island Air 1771.
305.
Out of 1,000, 4,000.
Island Air 1771, Roger, radar contact, altimeter is 1019.
Island Air 1771.
Departure November 999, outlook 5000, 410,000. November 999, radar contact, altimeter is 1019. 1019, November 999.
Departure November 445 is with you at 3000.
November 445, radar contact, altimeter is 1019.
1019 November 445.
Island Air 1771, climb and maintain 8000.
Okay.
Out of 2,500, 8,000. Island Air 1771.
Going up to 8. That's what we're doing.
Island Air 1771, turn right heading 035.
And
Roger, right to 035. Island Air
gonna turn right
1771.
to heading
November 556, turn left heading 095.
035. And that way that's all good. Airspeed's looking great. We're gonna jump outside the aircraft. Yeah, cool. And as we're climbing through the clouds,
Get
some outside views. It is early morning, so the sun is coming up. I shouldn't say early morning, but it's winter time, so
Island Air 1771, resume on navigation direct to Romeo India Kilo Lima Echo.
Resume on navigation direct to Romeo India Kilo Lima Echo. Island Air
right, so we set that
1771.
up to where it can be following the IFR plan that I put in the GPS. So
Departure southwest.
And there is the wintry
4000.
southern Ohio, northern Kentucky area we're flying over.
1019.
And I will take you back inside. If you want to know what panel I downloaded, I will try to look that up and put that in the description down below this video. So, but you end up having GPS and, like I said, autopilot, all of kind of like your standard gauges in various areas. There's throttle quadrant, electrical and engine panel, stuff like that. So you end up having them all, as well as your 2D panel here. So, and all the lights work. There's the panel lights. All the lights work really well.
American 568, turn left heading 070.
Left to 070, American 568.
And there's some inside
Southwest
views.
700, climb to 6000.
6000.
And all that good sort of thing.
00.
Alright. So, hope you liked it. As we're...
1771, climb and maintain 14,000.
Let's set that real quick first. So, climbing up to 14,000.
4,000. Island Air 1771.
And it does climb really well up to about 10, and then after 10,000 feet, you really need to start easing back on your rate of climb. Just maintain decent airspeed. So airspeed right now is 140. So and I'm even going to try to save some fuel. So I'm going to
Southwest 700,
back the
climb
engines
and
down just a
maintain
little bit
8,000.
so the manifold pressure's not quite so high.
Climb and maintain
Still going to be
8,000
climbing
Southwest
just fine.
7001.
But just want to be a little bit more careful with that so that I don't burn up too much fuel because I got to get all the way to Gander. So,
November 556
hope you liked it.
Altimeter is
Look for the landing
10190.
in Gander. It should be quite interesting
10,
with low
19,
visibility
November.
and clouds, kind of like what I got going
556.
now. And snowy kind of conditions. So, hope you all have some safe flying out there, and I will see you in the next video.